Welcome to another OpticsPlanet product in action video. My name's Matt, and today we're talking about the Trijicon RMR. The RMR is a mini red dot sight that's very rugged and very versatile. So no matter what kind of application you're looking to use it with, the RMR is usually a great choice. The sight itself is pretty simple, low profile, and has lots of options in terms of how you want it set up. It usually comes with a Picatinny mount, but you can also get mounts to put it on top of your ACOG, or to mount it directly to a firearm like a handgun slide, like we have it on here. At the base level, you have a light reactive illumination, so you can't turn it on and off besides covering it, and you can't set the intensity level. It's going to depend on the ambient light situation. You basically have a choice at that level between a 3.25 MOA dot and a 6.5 MOA dot, both in red illumination only. The 6.5 MOA dot is the larger of the two. It's going to be better for fast acquisition and covering more of the target, typically used on handguns. The 3.25 MOA dot is a little bit smaller and typically is better if you're looking to do any type of precision or bullseye work. Next, if you don't like the auto intensity level, they do have adjustable units that use control buttons on the side that allow you to increase, decrease, and turn off the illumination. It's not a netched reticle, so when it's off, you're not going to see anything, but allowing you to control the illumination is going to help, mostly if you're shooting from a lower light situation into a brighter light situation. Any difference in illumination like that in terms of your ambient conditions is going to be kind of hard to pick up the dot on the auto intensity ones, because your conditions is going to tell it that it doesn't need to be as bright, whereas the condition that you're shooting into is going to require a higher illumination level. So that is something to consider, your exact application. If you do a lot of indoor range shooting, I highly recommend the adjustable intensity unit. It's going to be a lot better for that type of shooting. The adjustable intensity units are available in a 1 MOA dot, which is pretty unique for any red dot out there, the 3.25 MOA again, and the 6.5 MOA. So if you're looking for the smallest dot possible, the adjustable intensity RMR is probably your best choice. On the high end, they have their dual illuminated model. So this is going to be their battery-free model. It's going to use a combination of tritium and fiber optics, just like their ACOGs do. So you don't ever have to worry about changing the battery, turning it off, anything like that. When you're in an ambient light condition, these fiber optics all along the side and top are going to go ahead and pick up that light and are going to illuminate your center reticle. If you're in a no light condition, it has tritium in it, which is a radioactive isotope that is going to glow on its own. So you don't need anything. It's going to go ahead and still illuminate. Like the auto intensity units, it does struggle a bit if you're in drastically different lighting conditions between where you're standing and where you're shooting into. So again, if you're shooting indoors primarily, I would still go with the adjustable intensity unit. If you do a lot of shooting outdoors, or you really have pretty constant lighting conditions between where you're standing and where your target is, the auto adjusting unit or the dual illuminated are great choices. The dual illuminated comes with their option of a triangle reticle. It's a 12.9 MOA reticle. It's one of the larger out there for a mini red dot of this size. The great thing about that is it's excellent for fast target acquisition, and you can still use the very top point of that triangle as a precision marking point if you're looking to shoot out to distance. So when you go ahead and you zero on that reticle, you can actually zero a little bit higher than center, and that way you know that if you're making more of a precision shot, you have the tip of the reticle to use, which makes it very versatile. The RMR is extremely rugged, so it really doesn't matter whether you're putting on a .40 caliber handgun and beating it away, or you're putting on a shotgun or an AR and running hundreds of rounds through it. It's going to handle that recoil, and it's going to stand up to the abuse. That's what makes it such a great choice. We got the opportunity to take all these out to the range and put them through some different paces on different platforms. Here's that footage. As you can see by our time on the range, the Trijicon RMR is tons of fun. It's an effective and versatile sight, so whether you're going to be putting it on an AR or you're going to mount it to a handgun, there's tons of mounting options. Trijicon offers both their adapters to be able to hook it up to your platform, and there's tons of third-party support out there as well. So really, no matter what you're looking to do with it, it's very easy to get it done. Once again, this has been the OpticsPlanet product in action video. My name's Matt, and thanks for watching. If you want to see some more of our videos, make sure you click our link below.